Woo. My legs. I'm tired. Put your hands up. Woo. Now put your hands up. Everyone is busy, busy, busy. Busy bee, busy bee. Dalmas is busy and is in green. He's saying abundance. Every time I meet you, you have green.
Where are you heading to?
I want to go to border.
Border.
Mm.
What do you
I
bring
want to go to
for?
border. For you, you work. Land is there.
Yeah, very many.
You will let us collect sand.
Yeah.
And,
What do
you see Dalmas, I met
will I
Dalmas
eat?
came yesterday in my home. And Dalmas was not even asking about job. Me, I told Dalmas, what
Yeah.
can we do? Let's do this.
Yeah.
And I paid Dalmas yesterday, guys. I gave him some cash money.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our deal, me and Dalmas, collect sand. And you see him, we have started. Me, I'm going to border. You've asked me where I'm going. I'm going to border. I want to go. I have a sample of the house that I want to build. And you will be there, top handman.
Yeah, I will be there.
Handman.
You know, top hand money will pay me like something
Like
dollars.
fundi, real fundi.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
foodie
you're my
now.
brother, no problem.
Yeah.
Like a real fundi.
Yeah, like a really foodie.
Yeah, that's why I want us to work together. So that we benefit, both of us.
Yeah.
And we share what we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you worrying yourself?
Huh?
Are you worrying yourself?
No, I'm not worried. You
Don't
know.
worry yourself, my friend.
Yeah.
If you walk with God, why are you worrying?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who are you walking with?
you must worry sometimes. You know, there are some problems you must worry.
By the way, even me sometimes I worry, but
Yeah.
now I find some friends, good friends that tell me do this,
Yeah.
that, let's do that, you can do this, and I see things happening, and now I'm like, why am I even worrying? No, I don't worry anymore.
You don't worry.
I don't worry. If you want to
Yeah,
kill me, come kill me.
I worry.
Why are you worrying? Is someone going to kill you or
If
something?
I don't have for like money for today,
Eh?
where can I get food? That's
Where
the
do you, that must are you sure that you can lack food when we are here?
no, I
Eh?
can't track food. You know, you can't tell me that is
Eh?
hungry. like, like you tell me things like
You believe, man, when you don't see when you don't see even mountain, you don't see even way, believe there is a way there.
yeah.
Yeah. Sand that we've collected today. Amazing, yeah? This is my version and my my truth and how everything started. I had started bringing some sand, and Dalmas, I think Dalmas has been working for me here for a long time. Long time. Every time I call him, come bro, come we do work, come. So I like giving job, such kind, to some people here, So one day Dalmas, I think it is like 3 weeks ago, Dalmas came and visited here, And when he came, he asked me about the job, And I told him I have a job of if you can bring sand, we can agree the amount of sand and the money that I'm going to pay you, So guys, we came to a conclusion. He brought the first trip. I sent him 500. I had 500 in my M-Pesa. Thank God I sent him through M-Pesa because he could even deny it. So I sent him through M-Pesa 500, and I told him, you just keep on coming because I need much sand. I need more sand. Keep on coming. Let us work. As long as we work. That's good. The following day he came. He brought the sand, but he didn't bring the same sand as yesterday. He brought less sand, and I told him, now, how am I going to pay you this? Because I wanted you to bring sand, like the yesterday, like you brought yesterday, you know. Um, so I told him it's either you add some more sand and then I send you the 500, because the first day I sent him 500. He only did like 1 hour, and the sand is just from the main road there, putting at my grandee where we want to construct, our building. So so that day I told him, now if you want me to give you that 500, bring some more like the yesterday so that I can pay you, you know. But he started saying like, oh, you know, if you don't want to pay me, oh, I'll take my son back. I'm like, why you want to take the son back? You know, why? Why can't you bring the son like you did yesterday so that I can pay you the 500 that we agreed on the same amount, you know? So he started quarreling. I told him after I told him even I won't pay you today. I won't pay you now because I have to go and pick my money from border and then come pay you. You know, he was very bitter. He was very bitter. He came to my house here outside there. He came and quarreled me and said so many things. Said so many things. You know, but from my brain I understood like this one is still is a you know is not mature enough. You know, because you can't go to someone's house and start complaining because of 500 that I'm telling you that I'm going to give you. I'm going to pick the money and then I give you. Come to also tomorrow, you know. But he started talking too much, saying that I'll go take my sand, you know, take back my sand. And I told him because me I don't want to quarrel. I don't want to quarrel with you because guys I'm tired, you know, I'm very tired of quarreling with people and and want to put you where they want to put you. I'm very tired. So I told him that okay, if you want to take your son, go take your son. If you take your son and give me back my 500. You know, to be like it was just a station you are putting there to sell or something. You know, and it's a very small sand. So I told him, if you want to take the way as you've said, if you want to take back the sand, you can take it or sell it and give me back my 500. You know, and so I was here. He came to complain in my house here. And remember, guys, I store my stuff, my tools at my church area. You know, at my church area. That's why I store my wheelbarrow, spade, all those things. You know, so the guy, what he did, he went and took my wheelbarrow. Imagine my wheelbarrow is 5,000. Spade is 600. You know, and I owe him 500. So he went and took my wheelbarrow silently, guys. You know, because he was using the wheelbarrow, so he always use it and take back to the store where I store at my Grandi area. So what he did, he went and took wheelbarrow and two spade, you know, and went with them. Me, I didn't know I was down here. I thought maybe like, okay, after, you finish, you store back the things, and then, and that was the agreement, and that's how it's supposed to be, you know. So after one day, after the following day, the guy texted me on WhatsApp. Imagine laughing, saying that, me now, I decided to go with your wheelbarrow and the spade until you pay my money. And I'm like, what? Why will you even do that, Dalmas? You've been working for me for so many years. You know Dalmas here. Even we war, we joke, we do what? We welcome here home as a homely. Even he's very free, you know. Because you've worked with him and Sylvester. They were even putting ties, everything. Now in my mind I was like, Dalmas, is that 500 what has made you to pick my wheelbarrow and the spade? Surely, even you don't have that that heart of guys, I don't know how other people live. I don't know. You just tell me, guys, because I feel like I'm tired, I feel like I'm tired, So when he went with my wheelbarrow, I texted him back and told him, bring back my wheelbarrow, my things, and you come pick your money. The guy still insisted, you have to bring back, give me my money, give me back my money first, give me my money first, and then I'll bring your things. And I'm like, what's that? I decided to call because I decided to call fellow the boy because they were working together at Kibranga. And imagine they were using my wheelbarrow working in the project. Imagine my wheelbarrow that I have not even, he was the first person to use bringing sand. So Fellow has taken the wheelbarrow because the guy, Dalmas, lives at Fellow's place, And I took that initiative, calling Fellow as a person who I thought is a mature person. And I called him, guys. I told him, Fellow, I have a problem because me and Fellow, I don't think if we have enmity unless he have something inside him that maybe is stress, making him do whatever he's doing, or act negative, he know himself. But I don't have any grudge with fellow the boy. I don't have grudge with anyone. I don't, you know. So what I did, because he's my friend, I decided, I thought like, and I told him like, fellow, I called him, fellow, yes, I have a problem and I wanted you to help me. I hear that Dalmas is using he went with my wheelbarrow and he's using it, and he told me, yeah, Dalmas Dalmas is here, Dalmas is here. So I told fellow the boy, please, please, for the respect that I have for you, and I know you're the person that work with those guys. You're the person who work with those Dalmas, and I called fellow the boy. It was morning hours. I told him, fellow, please, please, as a mature person, and I've tried to talk to Dalmas, telling him to bring back my wheelbarrow. I give him the money, but he's insisting. He's insisting, and you know, is ruling himself. So I told a fellow, please tell him to bring back my wheelbarrow and come pick his money. And fellow, you know what fellow told me? Now that is police case. That's a police case. You go to police, report it there, and then you bring the wheelbarrow there, and then you give the money there. And I was like, where is the friendship even here? Where is the where's the relation even here? You know? And I was like, fellow, is that what you can really recommend? For my respect, me calling you instead of telling Dalmas, come in, even in the evening, bring back my wheelbarrow, my things, and come pick your money. And have been telling me that now it's 2 weeks, still you using my wheelbarrow. Are you happy with that? Also, you. I didn't ask him, but my brain is like, are you happy what he is doing to me? And you work with them, and I told him, fellow, you like a parent. I give responsibility a parent to those kids, because I don't know where Dalmas lives, but I realized Dalmas lives at Fellow. There is a house in Kibranga there. He lives there. So I took that initiative, because even the wheelbarrow, he went and took to Fellow. So I took that initiative thinking like, maybe Fellow is a mature person, will handle it, because the guy, I don't see him understanding, because I told him, hey, please, when he told me he was taking the wheelbarrow, please, 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 that wheelbarrow is what I'm working with. Now, if you're going with my wheelbarrow, it's like going with my hands, my two hands, wheelbarrow and spade. Please bring back. That's not 500. But those guys, I don't know. I don't know which agreement they had. A day after yesterday, I met Dalmas. Imagine he was putting some fertilizer in my this land here that fellow has leased. So when I realized, I'm like, is that Dalmas or who? That's very disrespectful. He has gone with my wheelbarrow and is coming back working in my home. Why will he not bring the wheelbarrow? And I went to him, guys. I went to him and I told him that, please, Dalmas, me, I don't want problem. I just want peace. And as a mature person, I've just decided to come and tell you again, because I've been communicate with him through the phone, text, call, you know. So I told him, bring back my wheelbarrow, and come take your money, your 500. Good morning. Indeed, it's a beautiful morning. I'm grateful waking up healthy and full of joy and love. And I think that's the best thing we can ever enjoy in our life. Even if the world is against you, or people are judging you according to their understanding, but we still stick to our God, and we still stick to the right, what we know that it is what's right. Because we can't do without our God. I personally, I can never do without my God. That's why I always talk about my God, because what my God has done to me, it's a lot of things that I can't even explain. And I don't even see, from what God has done to me, I don't even see why should I be jealous of someone, or why should I want to paint someone negative, because I want to earn, or I want validation, or I want mercy, such kind of things. And I'm not here for validation, guys. I'm not here for validation. And me, I count that anyone that we live with here, It's a family, it's a family, and I love everyone, The only thing I pray is just that let us have peace and and try to protect someone's boundaries, So like what the guy did, I realized he came here with a camera, and what he did was very, very bad, because you can't go to someone's house after we've talked like 30 minutes and he realized that I've gone to border. I went to pick some money to keep on doing my things, So after talking to him, I told him, yes, I've kept the things in my house, and the agreement I had with the guy that you're trying to hide and hiding my wheelbarrow in your house, working with it for 3 weeks, guys, you know. What if that wheelbarrow be because some wheelbarrow you hire, you pay like every day, So what if that wheelbarrow I will have been hired, and the owner will have been still asking me about all those things. So it's not a wise decision for him picking my wheelbarrow and my spade and running with them to to fellow's house. And guys, they work with my wheelbarrow in their projects, and I took that initiative talking to the fellow and told him, bro, I think you know me very well. And that's what I said. You know me very well. I've never gone against you, or I've never stopped paying someone money because he has worked for me. Because like someone like Dalmas, we've really worked for him. You know that guy. They've been working here with Sylvester for a while time. For this house, every time I call him, come, because I understand him. Also, he's a single parent guy, and for me, I show love because I want us to share what I have. If I'm able maybe to start a construction or something, those are the people that I pull. I bring them close. Come, let us work, because I want us to grow together, because we are all coming from a dysfunctional background, So people like those one, I really love them. And for me, if I speak about me, my heart, I don't have a heart of hatred or anything, And from my action, you just know from my action that I'm a very, very polite guy, very innocent, and most of the time I try to mind my own issues, I try to mind my own issue. You'll find me here cooking, doing video dance, just happy on myself, slashing, Now even they came and took my slasher, so I'm just even worried, like, why should someone like fellow who have brain, I think that you have brain, do such kind of thing, come in my compound, put camera in everything. This is my compound. This is a private compound. Your home is a private part. It's a somewhere where you dwell, somewhere where you do everything from there. So someone coming from maybe thinking from his, I think that's pride, and God hate pride. God really hate pride. So someone coming in my compound, taking video in my compound, even if I don't have a perimeter wall. Why should you do that? Like, what do you want to show people outside? Why can't you come direct or call Bushman? Like, Bushman, I heard you've taken my thing. What can we do? I told him, please. I already told you a long time ago, and you're using you and Almas, you are using my wheelbarrow to do your activity, to do your construction, but you don't think about me. So if I've taken that initiative, telling you that please advise that guy that lives in a home to bring my wheelbarrow. It's 500, but I'm stressed out because of my wheelbarrow. you know Tell him to bring my wheelbarrow, and you didn't take that initiative. You just keep on sending him in my compound here, come and put fertilizer. The first time he was putting fertilizer, I asked about the wheelbarrow. He was very rude, and I realized, like, these people think they are working together force, and when he came the next day, I thought maybe he'll come with my wheelbarrow. He came with another wheelbarrow and fertilizer. So I went there and I asked Dalmas, because I saw him was putting manure. You can see from here, So I was seeing him put manure, doing this, going like hiding. And I'm like, how long will I hide from asking my things? How long will I get my things? I decided to go. He was putting manure there, and asked him, Dalmas, I don't need problem. I myself, I think my issue alone is enough for me. I've lost my parents, so many things going around. So I'm also trying to be strong, and the only thing that keeps me strong here is the Most High that I believe, and the people that loves me, who support me here and there. And I said, that's good. That's a blessing. So I really, really rebuke what fellow the boy did. Came to my compound, took my video of my things. Yes, I live alone. Even sometimes I leave my things here. Even my clothes, this one I soaked my clothes, they're there. you know and this is my compound, and I can do anything that I want, if. So you coming and taking video of my things, my compound. What are you trying to show people outside? What are you trying to show people? Are you trying to show people that um I'm not like you, or you perfect more than me, or what? So I'm trying to read in between those lines, and all I'm seeing is just stupidity and lack of wisdom, and understanding, you know because if I speak reality, the guy, I've really, really helped him even when he was building the house. I went, I cooked for his people. I was the chef there. If you look at the video back, I was the chef there, and they didn't pay me, but I went as friend, even before even I built this house, because when I came in the village, I came and found, people have constructed, like him, he has started constructing, and I did even initiative. I have so many mango tree here, avocado. I took from here, and I went for that love. Like I took those fruits and I took to him, and I planted for him. In his compound, you'll see mango, you'll see avocado. But people are still the same. He does not even see the good part of me. Even leasing that land, he came here personally. He came here and asked me about him. He was, asking deeply, like, please, let me do a farm there, and I'll give you some small money. And he was crying like he does not have money. He gave me some small money, and I decided just to pick because I was not. Had no plan of cultivating my land up there, because everything, I tend to take things step by step, step by step. And my plan was now after this season, and I'm going to do that. After this season now, I'm going to do initiative of having my own farm and livestock. And I think from there, there is no way I will collide with people, because I realize I don't go to their house, I don't go to their places, but what I'm trying to do is prevent the property, what belongs to me, you know, you know. Yes, what belongs to me. If I ask what belongs to me, I'm a bad person. I become bad person. I get painted. He talked bad about me, and imagine we live from this village. Bro, let me tell you something. These worldly things, they are things that are just passing. They are things that are just passing. But what do you do to someone? What do you do sometimes? Why do you change? Why do you change and try to, make false accusation, malicious accusation about me, you know, about me. You said I took fertilizer, and guys, I don't even have maize. I don't even have maize. Where am I going to take fertilizer? I have my small fertilizer here that I was using, and it's here. So they came and broke, and they took their fertilizer. All I wanted is just them to bring my things and come take their things. And they decided to come and take camera around here. They took even my slasher, and 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 they broke my door, and they took the wheelbarrow, the fertilizer, they went. And then from there, I don't know what happened. They started accusation that I don't know, I've spoiled their maize. I don't know, I've taken their fertilizer. Oh God, please help me. I'm nothing without you. See, the fertilizer is here, very different from his. Let me show you guys. Me speak reality. I don't want to hide. And I don't have to prove, because I know as long as my God has proven me, no one will be against me. So this is the small fertilizer I have. This is mine, and my maize, I have a small maize here. You see, this is the only maize I have. Just for feeding, roasting, making githeri, all that, because you see, my fertilizer is very different. It's black and what? So I don't know where he came with the story of I stole I took his fertilizer. So anyway, anything that you speak from your mouth will always come against you. You'll always come against you. be sure what you're talking and be clear, Yeah, so because I'm not here for clout, I'm not here looking for clout like the other people saying. I'm just here to live my life and have a peaceful life, you know. So but I believe the difference between me and these guys, I think me, guys, I don't know, it's not bragging or something. At least I have experience in my life, I've studied and I've gone places and I've met also people that are very official and we've worked with them. Even Mombasa, I really have so many recommendations for my good work, You know. So when corona came and spoiled everything, that's when life now started changing, and I decided to come back to my village and be productive in my village, because now there is nothing I could do in Mombasa, because by that time there were lockdown. No one could have traveled. No one, my client could have reserved, and then they cancel it because of this traveling restriction. So when I came back in the village, I was very, very humble, and I was very ready to work with my friends, and see what we can do, And so when I came, so it's hard for me, people to understand me or to fit in where they want me to fit, because I don't belong there, I don't belong there. So I think it's how you carry your action. It's how it's how you react to the matter. That's what matters, It's how you react to the matter. If it's how you react to the matter, So I think there is a difference between me and those guys, because how I reason is not how those guys reason, It's not how those guys reason. You don't have to go. I told them, when I told fellow, I don't have to go. He told me to go to police so that Dalmas can bring their wheelbarrow and my spade and give him 500. And I was like, is that what you can advise fellow, of all the things that I've done to you? Of all the things that I've done for you, is that what you can decide? You can say that. And why should I take someone to police, go report, and bring my wheelbarrow there so that I pay you? I just ask you as from the humble ground. Please tell your guy that sleeps in your house and sleep with my wheelbarrow in your house to bring back my wheelbarrow. He could even bring back to Felo. I told him to bring at my church to Felo, and I give Felo money, or I send the money and he give the guy. But they keep on insisting. You see now that the matter keep on piling, keep on piling. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. People that are helped, and I'm trying to associate with them so that we can live in a straight way, is the one that is also against me. And partnershiping, I don't know, it's partnershiping or something, with the guy who took my wheelbarrow. And it's now 3 weeks, guys, 3 weeks without my wheelbarrow, 3 weeks. So what he did was very bad, come and block my house. That's so disrespectful, because I myself, I cannot go to someone and get at his padlock and knock it, get inside, take. And there's so many private things that are inside in my house. So, and I've not even discovered how many things I've lost, and I've lost, because I'm realizing even the slasher is not there, you know so I don't know, guys. So please, let us be positive and let us support everyone here, in this village, because you're all, I think, God ordained. You know, whoever who gave you is the same person who will give me. Who blessed me is the same person who will bless you. So let us be positive. And I know you've said a lot of things, and I don't have control over that. People just come and say from east, west, left, right, center, and I can't prevent that. But what I do is I pray to my God, and I still stand still. So one love, guys. You see, they injured me here. Broke my padlock. You see, even if you close it and you do this, it open. That's all the damage that they did. If it's a person who is very wise, like fellow the boy, like maybe I knew that this guy is wise enough. Let me try to you know to negotiate with him and see how he can help me get my wheelbarrow, because the wheelbarrow, they've been using my wheelbarrow at Fellow's place, his construction, and to the police. I see if they've brought my stuff, I had reported there because they had my wheelbarrows and spade, that they took from my church area. And also I realized I had my slasher here and I can't see it, so probably they took it. So yeah, guys, let us spread the gospel of, love. If there is love somewhere, you can really go far, But if there's no love, but it's hatred, and who'd want to come first, who want to, this pride, God hate pride, Yeah. What I'm saying, actually, I'm really warning a warning, a very big warning to fellow and the people that are trying to lie to him and support him for whatever he did and forever. He's trying to fix, my image into what, he thinks that will be okay with him. So what he did to come and break my house, I don't think if there is brain in the head. I cannot even come from here and go somewhere, I don't know, and go somewhere and someone is not there and I break, guys. I get inside the house. Do you know the things that I have inside my house? I have document, I leave so many things inside here. So why will you do that? Why? And I'm keeping on checking things that maybe they're missing inside here. You breaking into my house was very, very the last thing you can ever do, my brother, let me tell you. Because this is my private place and I store my things here, and when I've locked my door and I've left, I know everything is safe. I know everything is safe. So you should be very careful, because I'm not a bad person to fix you. I'm not a bad person to fix you. But I'll keep on checking if my things are all there or what. I have so many things, I have so many documents. Someone's coming to my house, breaking, I'm getting inside, taking wheelbarrow, taking spade, you know. There are so many things, like this one is one of them, So if someone gets inside here, guys, tell me. These are title deed. Let me show you. I have some title deeds. I have so many documents here, you see. So many documents. So you come and get inside my house, see. These are all the documents, all my documents, So it's a warning, guys. I think it's a warning. You should be very, very wise. I wish what you could have done, what you are telling me to go to police and report, because Dalmas has gone with my wheelbarrow. Now you could have gone and report that Bushman has taken my wheelbarrow and my fertilizer from my guy. I don't know why, because you know why, and I had already explained to you. So please come help me. That will be very okay. And those people will have called me and I will have come because I was at the border. And you timed me because you called me, I told you I was at the border. You took the initiative coming, taking picture in my compound. Everything that you did, And break my house, got inside. Like, that's very evil. Very evil. I didn't expect you to be that, guys. So anyway, I'll keep on, I'll keep on following up. Today I went to the police because I wanted to go and pick my wheelbarrow, but I think I went early and, the guys were still sleeping. So I'll keep on going because they told me they will call the guy and bring him there and they will call me to go for my wheelbarrow. So, just sending you love, guys, and let us be good to each other. Let us not hate people. I don't know why. Let us not, because hatred can never take you anywhere, or can never add any marks to you, or you talking bad about someone that you don't know. It's just like creating your own grave. So let us be positive and let us face the reality. I need back my wheelbarrow, and fellow, I need you to come and replace my padlock and give me back my slasher. Those are things that are missing here. And I'm here to see, because that day I came from border, and when I was shocked when I came and I found my padlock hanging. So what I did, the first thing is just run to the police and I went to report, because that's so much mad, you know. Yeah, so let us follow the other things you're saying. I don't know, I came where, I came what. Where did I even get that chance? Why? Where? Where? Guys, I don't want to talk too much. He knows the reality and they know the reality. So I need back my wheelbarrow. Tell him, advise him to bring back my wheelbarrow and my spade. I went to police, I reported, I left the money, 500, to police. That if this guy comes, I don't want anything with him. I don't want anything. I just want peace. All I want is my things and I'll be very happy. And the money is here. This is the money he owes me. So I'm waiting for my wheelbarrow Fellow, you keep on, man. Keep on painting me bad. And remember, I was there for you. Even you, when you are looking for a title number where my granddie sold you land, you came to me because my granddie has refused to give you. I don't know why. I don't know. You know yourself. So you came to me humbly the way you came, and I took you to my church. I explained to my church. I know this guy. We've been friends for a long time, and I know he's also someone who, comes from a low, background. So just help him. Just help him get the title number, and I think also there will be praise from there. And my church did that, and the guy keep on saying, "Oh, Bushman is my motivation." Even the video you'll see, if you've done the video with Fellow, the past video, Bushman is a good man. Bushman is this. Bushman helped me this. Bushman planted me this. You know, but he came to break my house and try to fix me into fiction that I don't belong. I don't belong, like I don't belong, Fellow. Stop, because God is watching you, man. He's watching you, and future tomorrow is another day. And what I say is better we live with some people peacefully, and because there is nothing that it's promised in this land. Even me, I have a lot of land. Actually, let me say, people say that I'm jealousy, or I'm what should I be jealous of? Fellow, what does he have that I should be jealous? Is it because I have my building and I'm still constructing? I have a lot of land here. Even I have so many things. Me here is just to help, and we live perfectly. We live rightly, righteously, because what I believe is that we need each other every day. We need each other every day. So let us give everyone support and forget about the past that has passed, and let us do rightly. Bring my things and let it go. I don't want to be in your story or in your validation. I don't want to be, bro. I don't want. Whatever I've done to you is much more than you're doing to me. So I think you should think about that. Yeah, and I'm going to keep on taking my things. Gabiva's things. Gabiva's left here her things. So if things are missing, I don't know. So that will be another thing. Report official inquiry.
Hello guys, welcome to
Bushman.
Bushman
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Well,
Consider by subscribing, like and share. Continue supporting Bushman.
today we are green. Green means what?
Yeah, green
Abundance.
prosper.
Abundance and prosperity.
Abundance don't have money. Money that is abundance.
You people are crazy.